The mirror of truth, learning self-awareness and honesty. Once upon a time, there was a strange mirror hidden in the corner of an old village market. It was not an ordinary mirror. People whispered about it. Some said it could show your deepest secret. Others said it could reveal who you really are, not just how you look on the outside. Now, imagine this. You wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, comb your hair, and look in the mirror. You see your face. You see your clothes. But what if the mirror suddenly showed your true heart? What if it showed your lies, your fears, and even the things you tried to hide from yourself? Scary, right? Or maybe exciting. That was exactly what the mirror of truth did. Anyone who looked into it would not just see their reflection. They would see their honesty, their mistakes, and their true self. Some people ran away from it. Some even covered it with a cloth. But others, the brave ones, wanted to know the truth. One day, a boy named Adam walked through the market. He was about 14 years old, with messy brown hair and quick eyes that always looked for fun. Adam was not a bad boy, but he had a little problem. He often told small lies. He would say, "I finished my homework," when he hadn't. He would say, "I didn't eat the last cookie," when the crumbs were still on his lips. His mother often shook her head and said, "Adam, honesty is the best policy." But Adam would laugh and reply, "Oh, Mom, little lies don't hurt." That day in the market, Adam noticed the old mirror. It stood between two fruit stalls, leaning against a wall. A thin cloth covered it, but the edges shone like silver. Curious, Adam pulled the cloth away. And then, the mirror shone with a strange light. Adam leaned forward. At first, he saw himself, just a boy with dusty shoes and a cheeky smile. But then, the image began to change. His smile twisted. His reflection opened its mouth and said, "Do you really think your lies are small?" Adam jumped back. "What? Did you just talk?" he whispered. The reflection nodded. "I am you, the true you. Every time you lie, I grow darker." Look, Adam looked again. His reflection's face had dark smudges around the mouth, like ink stains. They spread every time he remembered a lie he had told. "Oh no," Adam said. "That looks terrible. Is that really me?" "Yes," said the reflection. "That is the inside of you. You hide it from others, but you cannot hide it from yourself." Adam wanted to run away, but his feet felt stuck to the ground. At that moment, a group of children passed by. One of them, his friend Ben, called out, "Hey Adam, did you bring your ball today? We want to play." Adam almost said, "Yes, I brought it," even though he hadn't. But when he opened his mouth, the reflection in the mirror shook its head. "If you lie again, I will grow darker," it warned. So Adam swallowed his words and said, "Sorry, Ben. I forgot the ball today." His reflection suddenly looked brighter. The dark smudge around the mouth shrank a little. Adam gasped, "Wait, so if I tell the truth, you become clean again?" The reflection smiled. "Exactly. Every truth makes me clearer. Every lie makes me darker. The choice is yours." From that day, Adam became curious. He returned to the market again and again to test the mirror. One time, when his teacher asked if he had done his homework, Adam wanted to lie. But then he remembered the dark stains. So he said, "No, I forgot. I'll do it tonight." The mirror showed him brighter. Another time, his little sister asked, "Did you eat my candy?" Adam wanted to deny it. But he confessed, "Yes, I did. I'm sorry." Again, the mirror looked cleaner. Adam began to feel lighter inside. The heavy feeling of guilt was gone. He laughed more easily. His friends noticed he was different. "Adam, you're not teasing us anymore with your silly excuses," Ben said. "You're more fun now." But not everything was easy. One afternoon, Adam saw a group of older boys stealing apples from a farmer's cart. They shoved the apples into their bags and laughed. When the farmer shouted, they ran away. The farmer turned to Adam and asked, "Did you see who took them?" Adam's heart raced. The older boys were strong. If he told the truth, they might get angry with him. His lips trembled. He almost said, "No, I didn't see." But he remembered the mirror of truth. He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and said, "Yes, it was those boys." The farmer thanked him, and the boys were caught. They glared at Adam, but the farmer stood by him. "Honest children are brave children," the farmer said. Adam walked away with his head high. The next time he looked into the mirror, something amazing happened. His reflection was almost completely clean. The stains were gone. Instead, a golden glow surrounded him. The reflection smiled warmly and said, "Now you are becoming who you are meant to be." Adam laughed with relief. "So the truth really does set you free." The mirror's voice grew softer. "Remember, Adam, the hardest truth is better than the easiest lie. When you are honest with others, you are also honest with yourself." From then on, Adam became known as the boy who always spoke the truth. Some people teased him, but most respected him. Even when the truth was uncomfortable, Adam chose honesty. He felt strong, free, and clear. He no longer needed the mirror, because the truth was already inside him. And so, the mirror of truth stayed in the market, waiting quietly for the next person who needed it. Maybe one day it will be you. Maybe one day you will stand before it and ask yourself, "Am I being honest? Am I being true to who I am?" The moral of the story is simple but powerful. Honesty is the light that makes us shine. When we are truthful with others and with ourselves, we live with peace, courage, and freedom.